All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Max and Howard Drink Beer. I am Max.
And I am Howard. Hey, Max, what are we drinking today?
We are drinking one of New Glarus's top beers, known as Every Boy's Dream.
Yep.
2 women.
That's right. And, you know, I actually just noticed this. They changed the logo. Now it says 2 women lager. You know, it didn't used to say that. I wonder if they changed that for a reason. I don't know. Just kind of curious.
When did it change?
I haven't drinking 2 women in lager in a long time.
Well, it was saying that at the gun club.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm just not that observant.
You were looking a little lower at the 2
right.
women.
No,
and
I do that
focusing
often.
on the focus part of the focus.
Which reminds me of this, and I think I still have it. The commercial that we did for the Beer of the Month with our buddy Hilo. You know, with him advertising for 2 women. I might have to post that for the celebration.
That was great. I remember when he did it.
Yeah.
And then finished, and he's like,
No, don't put that out.
Don't
put
post
that out.
No, don't post that. Don't post that.
That was pretty good. I saved it because I was going to post it.
Yeah.
You know, just because it was funny, it was stupid, and I wanted to hear him say something about him liking 2 women. You know, so yeah, that's what we drank it. We got this sampler pack. It was a 10-pack. I traded Forrest for a titty cup for the 10-pack. So this is what we got left over from that, and we're drinking the 2 women today. Kind of a standard lager. Max and I argue about this pretty often. Max tastes a little berry in there, like a Barry Weiss, and I don't get that. You know, I never really picked up on that. We might... You know, so, I mean, Max, did you take a sip already, right?
I took a sip before we even started. Because it's been that kind of a day. You know, so just going through everything. Did you read the bottle?
No, I don't know how to read.
Have you ever read in your life?
No. No, I can honestly say.
4,000 years before Christ, Sumerian women created the divine drink of beer. Viking women brewed in Norse society. European alewives were so successful at cottage brew that they were taxed.
Yeah, I believe that.
Artisanal women lost their domination of their daily ritual of brewing during the Industrial Revolution. Today's brewing trade is controlled by men. The collaboration of 2 craft companies, both led by women, New Glarus Brewing and Weyermann Malting, is unique. You hold the results. 2 women, a classic country lager brewed with Weyermann's floor malted Bohemian malt, and I can't pronounce that word, Mittelfrüh hops.
Yeah, that's probably
a
right.
tempting and graceful classic lager, only in Wisconsin.
Yeah. Yeah, and I hit the nail on the head. It's a classic lager. You know, it's not... I like it. That's
so there you go. This is your all people are created equal. Women made this beer.
Yeah.
So everybody who's making jokes about threesomes,
shame
off.
on you. Yeah. So I guess we are telling ourselves to fuck off.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Usually, because we're making all the terrible jokes about anything we can.
Yep. That's definitely... At least one of us, if not both of us.
So you remember the important thing about New Glarus, right?
What's that?
Well, your good buddy Jake used to always tell you about New Glarus.
That's true.
And
we used to stock it anyway.
And we should not have sold it at a gun club because they are very anti-gun.
All right. Irony, sure, of course. There's no doubt about that, but,
Did you just say ironing? Like the process of throwing an iron at somebody?
Right. And that's what we did. No, that's not what we did. Okay.
I don't know. Is that what we did?
No. Anyway, yeah, but you had the logic. You hit it on the nail on the head every single time. You know, somebody brought that up because there were actually a lot of people that said stuff to us about that. Why do you have New Glarus here in a gun club? You know, everybody else does. You know, I liked to be different, and if I could do it all again, I'd get like different New Glarus stuff in there. Like we did have Black Top, which was awesome, but I think only one person ever drank it.
Awesome, yeah. Yeah, Howard couldn't even sell that if he needed to.
Sure I did. I sold it all the time.
Yeah,
To me.
to yourself.
Yeah, that was a funny day. We must have ordered like 3 or 4 cases of that, and Max pulls me aside and he says, hey, pull up Blacktop. Pull up the last 4 months. See how many Blacktops we sold, and it says 2. Oh, shit. And they don't make it anymore, and clearly now we know why.
Right, because you're the only one who drank it.
Right, so.
In the whole state of Wisconsin.
Yep, Boxhorn, 1 legless kid. So look at that. The bestseller of a liberal beer was at a gun club. How do you like that? Pretty accurate.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm indifferent about it.
Switzerland?
I wouldn't say Switzerland. I haven't gotten that far yet.
Fair enough. Well, Max, I was thinking about this. Actually, driving home 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah. We took a brief hiatus for everybody going on vacations and doing things and whatnot.
That was a long vacation.
Was it?
Yeah.
How did that go?
It was warm and there were bugs, and Morgan dressed up in Jurassic Park themed.
Both days? How long did he stay?
He was there all 4 days.
Really?
So
Nice.
when I got there, Morgan was sitting outside with his Ron Swanson mustache and a light, like cream-colored Hawaiian shirt.
Yes.
And his full brim hat. And I roll up and I get out of the car after the whole drive-in, which was like 3/4 of the way was 1 lane.
Yeah.
And I get out of the car and he goes, "Welcome to Jurassic Park." And I'm like,
Life finds a way.
ah, man. Give me a beer. So, all weekend. Now, Morgan had 4 different Hawaiian shirts that he purchased. So, these are his party shirts.
God, he goes all out.
And I gotta tell you, it was entertaining as hell.
That's pretty funny.
He started shit-talking, I think, Friday because we have a cornhole tournament.
Yeah.
And so, because he was there, he wanted to play. I got to play. And I am, I guess, decent at it, is the best you can say, because it was my first time playing.
Really?
Yes.
In a long time, or ever?
No, I don't think I've ever played. Like, I've thrown a bag or two, but I've never played a game.
I played a lot of games, and I'm still really bad.
So, it was entertaining as hell because he was talking shit nonstop. He was telling the guys who won the last 2 years the end of the dynasty. Terry, what was that, man? Do you need some glass? Here, have some glasses. I'll give you my glasses so you can see that bag over there.
Did you lose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We lost to what would be champions in the semifinals.
Excellent. Well, yeah, at least you got that far.
So we got fairly far, but we were up against it. We were in the semifinals, and the other 3 teams in the semifinals were like serious bag players. And it's like, well, I've never played before, and Morgan was pretty drunk. Sam made Mai Tais at that point.
Oh!
And
we should have had a Mai Tai.
it was upsetting for everything. Morgan was dancing around, could barely stand up when he'd throw it. And like I said, welcome to Jurassic Park. So, unfortunately, now he is my cornhole partner
For life.
for camping.
Yes.
Which means now we have to have team uniforms. Which means,
well, yeah.
Which means before we go next year, I am going to have to go Hawaiian shirt shopping with Morgan.
I was thinking jumpsuit, but that makes sense. The Hawaiian shirt. No, you got to do something like Jeff Goldblum-y. That would make a lot more sense.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, just maybe like the black shirt, and you got the open chest a little bit. Maybe the khaki shorts, and then life finds a way. And you got the glasses. No, I like that. That's an idea.
That's an idea.
Or go the Sam Neill route. It's just a white shirt at that point. Yeah, there you go. I'm Morgan's an ideas man, but I'm right there with him. I'll tell you.
Yeah, and I shake my head at all of you guys
That's
every
okay.
time.
That's okay. That was a good time in the backseat of your car talking ideas.
Yeah,
New legs.
The Swiss Army leg.
Yeah, that was a good time.
When Steve brought in that marketing ploy of, prosthetics so good you'll want to cut off your own hand. It's like, all right, I get it now, guys.
Yes.
This is rough. So.
Yeah, that was a good time.
So, but speaking of camping, Howard.
Yeah, I've never been.
We had a boatload of snacks.
Oh, really?
Sam went all out for snacks. The snackage was at a premium level.
I can appreciate the snacking.
And the best part about it was just every aspect of the day. Everybody's like, "Oh, do you need a snack?" No, I have a beer.
That's a meal right there.
So, unfortunately, Alex brought one of the top snacks in my area. They're the fruity Tootsie Rolls. But instead of, like the actual Tootsie brand or whatever they are, they're the Fruitsies.
Oh, okay.
Which are the smaller ones.
Yeah.
And he had the red ones, I think were
Fruit
cherry.
Punch.
Were they Fruit Punch?
Fruit Punch or cherry, yeah, right.
And then the blue raspberry.
Oh.
And he kept leaving the bags over by me like, "Hey, watch these." So I'm sitting there and we're talking to Morgan and it's just like, pick one up, stuff it in your mouth. Before you finish chewing that one, the next one's coming up.
I really am in the mood now for some of those fruit chews. Those are good. The Tootsie Rolls can kick rocks, but the fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls, they're the best. The vanilla ones are real, and apparently they made new flavors for those. There's a blue raspberry and a grape.
Huh.
And those aren't terrible.
Well, yeah.
And green apple, as well as lime. So, green apple and lime.
Oh, man, so you throw them in there?
Yeah, so you get the big bag. That's what I did for Halloween.
You put Skittles and Reese's Pieces.
Oh, I would do that.
M&M's in
I would
the same
absolutely
bowl.
do that. Why not? It makes a great flavor combination.
Yeah, right.
You
have to have the right balance ratio of fruity candy to chocolatey candy.
64-gallon bags of each.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So he had those, and I definitely ate probably like 2 pounds of those.
You're a candy guy. You're a candy connoisseur.
I have a serious problem with candy.
I do too.
If you set it down in front of me, I am going to eat all of it.
Yeah.
All things sweet. If I don't have them, I will not eat them. But the minute hey, I got you this, and just go like,
nom 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 nom.
The best way to describe it is, and you don't mess with the Zohan. When Adam Sandler gets that fizzy bubbler,
yeah,
you go, no, never heard of it, and just it's all right.
It's all right.
Just slams it down. That's how I am with most candy.
What a comparison.
And it's bad because it's even if you give me candy I don't like, I'm gonna eat it all.
I was gonna say, I think a list of candy that you and I don't like is shorter. Even if it's the last candy there, all right. Like Almond Joys and Mounds, can't do them.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan.
But Almond Joy Pieces, those are fucking awesome.
Oh, so
R.I.P.
So the balance is proper.
Yes.
Kind of unlike that Heath bar I had a couple weeks ago where there was more chocolate than the toffee.
Yeah, it's that's uneven too. That's why I like Heath's Pieces. May they rest in peace. That was the best candy. And they were expensive as hell too. They were like $3 for a bag. I didn't care. Bought them all.
Just went for it.
Dude, I went on like a journey from Walmart to Walmart, just buying up every last bag of the Heath Pieces.
So in case you're wondering, makers of Heath Pieces, that was Howard Wittgis. That was your only customer?
Yes, please make those again. They were awesome. I can't wait for the nostalgia tour again. That's going to come around in a decade. They're going to be like, hey, remember all the pieces? Let's do that again.
Right?
Yeah, let's do that again. But I like Whoppers too. That's
those are good.
That's another guilty pleasure. And I'm like with candy, like I am with beer. If it's on discount and it sounds good, I want to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they at the Quick Trip, I'm gonna stop on the way home, and they got a king sized sweet and salty Snicker bar for 99 cents. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
that sounds good.
I've been having the problems that I found out that those dots that I've been eating.
Yeah,
that's $1 for a box.
$1 for a box of dots.
And it's like, you know, that's why I keep getting them, and then I counterbalance them with the Milk Duds.
And it's nice because you and the dog can split the dots.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. She really likes the red ones.
Yeah.
She doesn't like
Makes sense.
the green ones or the orange ones. She will not eat them.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Because my dog is spoiled.
Well, it's kind of interesting. I got to do that math too. I think my dog will eat pretty much anything. Green olives, he doesn't like those, and pickles usually.
Really?
Yeah, and some fruits.
So he doesn't like pickled things.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like maybe like a vinegary thing.
Yeah,
could be. No, I don't even think black olives. Yeah, so, yeah, and my list's the same, you know. Any candy I could eat. I bought a big bag of those fruit chews for Halloween, the fruit Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah.
And nobody came. And
yeah.
So they were all mine. And that was pretty great. I had candy for days.
Yeah, we get a little bit crazier each year. And then Sam buys it early, all the Halloween candy, and like, all right, we're just going to open this one. All right, we're only going to have, 2 pieces. Okay, we're only going to have 2 pieces. I'm just going to buy more candy. Let's eat this. You know, and it's like, yep.
Yeah,
But,
Halloween's always a good time, you know, and my favorite candy time of year is Easter because Starburst jelly beans are the fucking best.
I actually think they're the worst jelly bean out there. Because,
the Starburst jelly beans?
Yeah, there's so many better ones now.
Like what?
Like the sweet tart ones.
I wasn't a fan.
Those are so much more
they're
to
like,
them.
They're like softer, you know.
They're not. They're actually harder.
The sweet tart ones?
What?
The jelly beans? Sweet tarts.
The Starburst ones.
No, I'm saying the sweet tart ones are softer.
Yeah, most jelly beans are softer.
Yeah.
Because you eat like the hard ones. I know because I used to get them thrown at me. I don't like this one.
Bang.
Oh, I don't like this one. And it's like, even Jelly Bellies are softer.
Yes, they are.
Than
a lot
those
softer.
Starburst ones.
Those will break a window. They're hard. Like that's what I like them. Those are my favorite ones. You know, and and of course the sour ones are the ones I like the best. You know, those are all the good flavors. You know, and when they go on discount, they're like $1 a bag, and sometimes even 50 to 75 cents a bag. I buy them all. They're the best. Yes, so good. I'm so excited right now. I can't wait for Easter already because we missed it.
Yeah,
we all missed it.
Yeah, it
got canceled.
It's not my cup of tea as holidays go.
It's my favorite holiday because I do brunch.
You can do brunch literally every holiday.
I do brunch literally every day, pretty much, but it's a good time. I like Easter. They do mimosas. You know, it's fun.
They do mimosas. That's the only reason. Right there. You're going, oh, what do I do? Oh, I drink at holidays. What do I drink? Well, it's brunch, so we drink mimosas.
Yeah, and beer.
I mean,
I always bring, because I live in Illinois, my family lives in Illinois, I always bring them the sampler pack of New Glarus, and it's always a hit. It's always a hit. And we're bringing that full circle. They do the Spotted Cow, they do the 2 Women, there's a Moon Man in there, and then there's some random one. You know, like, I think we did the Coffee Stout. That was the random one.
Yeah.
You know, in the last sampler pack.
That sounds about right. We used to always get the, what was it? It was called like Fat Squirrel or something like that.
Oh, yeah, Fat Squirrel. It's a nutty brown ale.
Yeah. Definitely did not like that.
Yeah, I don't get that either. And their Oktoberfest, it's like a weird tasting beer.
Yeah, whose was it that one year? We had an Oktoberfest, and I want to say it was Liney's.
Mm-hmm.
And the next year they changed their formula, and it was the best Oktoberfest. And we went back the next year and bought like 2 cases of it when it came out, and we had one, both me and Sam were like, this isn't good.
I know we liked Spreaker.
No, it was before Spreaker.
I know we did Sam Adams.
Yeah, that was...
And everybody was freaking out about Sam Adams. You know, it's the best Oktoberfest I ever had.
Which means they need to drink more beer.
I don't know if I ever had a Leinenkugel's Oktoberfest.
I want to say that's what it was, but it was an orange bottle?
Sam Adams.
No, I want to say it was Liney's. This was before everybody else was doing the Oktoberfest.
Okay.
You know, so it was like
Orange
you had
bottle.
like 3 options for Oktoberfest. And I know Liney's was one of them, but I think they changed their recipe the year after we found it when we were like, oh my god, this is amazing. We bought like 2 cases the next year and it was blue.
Oh,
And
yeah, it was
like-
Liney's then.
And then it was like, this is not good.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, as Oktoberfests go, it was not what we were looking forward to.
Yeah, you're right. They did like a whole rebrand. They got rid of a lot of good, interesting beers.
Yeah, they did. I mean, they kind of, you know, they were the microbrew before it was cool to microbrew.
Yep.
And then everybody else started doing all their craft beers and everything, and they've kind of been in a panic.
Yeah.
You know, with everything. I mean, I found a original Liney's the other day,
Oh, yeah.
and I was like, holy shit. Can't believe this is here.
Yeah. They make, that's in the Budweiser, Miller Lite aisle.
Right.
In Woodman's. Oh, yeah.
You know, so there's that, but I mean, all the other stuff, you know, people have been getting away from all of it. I mean, even this one, too. New Glarus is not as big of a deal anymore as they were even, you know, when I started
Well,
drinking.
yeah, because now you have so many different options.
Right.
I mean, look at Three Floyds. You know, now they're starting to migrate up here, and I'll buy a $6, not a $6, it's a, I'll buy a $12 6-pack for if it's Three Floyds, because it's really good, high-quality beer.
Yeah, you know, I mean, just the... You know, when I told somebody while camping, you know, like, you know, oh, look at that. They said, you know, she said, like, oh, look at that. You're drinking, you know, Spotted Cow. I go, oh, yeah, this water? You take that back. I go, but it's water.
Yeah.
You know, when you think about it, it's not that heavy of a beer.
Nope.
You know, it's just a unfiltered ale, right?
Yeah, I think so.
If I remember right. And, you know, it's just been drinking it for so long that it's kind of like, oh yeah, here it is. It's a beer. Okay, there
Pretty
it is. It's down. Can I have another?
Pretty much.
You know, and I went through them really quick. I mean, really quick. You know, I think it was just one night. I had 11 of them.
Wow.
You know, I had one.
That's almost
I had
12.
one left the next morning for breakfast.
Nice.
We were camping, man.
Yeah.
What do you do at 8 o'clock in the morning when it's, you know, 85 degrees with 90% humidity?
Yeah, that's for sure.
You got to do the giant hassle of get your fire going so that you can make some food, or beer's protein.
Yes, it is.
You know, just gonna down it.
Absolutely.
So, getting on that note, Howard, let's wrap up with talking about this beer here. So, 2 women, you know it. We've drank it for years. Where do you put it on your scale?
You know, maybe it's because it's hot and humid up here in the dirty Stalis, but man, it just tasted extra good today. I waver pretty heavily on this one. Some days it's yeah, this will work.
Mm-hmm.
Today, this will work. I'm giving it a 3.
Yeah, I hold it pretty much around that same part too, maybe 3.25.
There you go.
You know, I tend to think, you know, and you can look across their collection of beers, and even see them all and be like,
I
yeah,
see
I
a
like this
couple
one.
that I'm going to ask about on the next episode. So.
Oh, I'm sure you are. But, yeah, I put it at about 3.25. You know, it's not everything I'm going to perfectly go for, but it's a beer. I like it. I drank it for a number of years.
Yep.
So, but Howard, on that note, my beer is getting low, which means it is about that time. So we want to thank everybody for taking the time to listen to us. I hope all the boys at Boxhorn that found out about us are still tolerating us.
Absolutely.
We missed you guys.
Yep.
Hope that we see you soon somewhere. But on behalf of us, this has been Max and Howard Drink Beer. I am still Max.
And I am still Howard.
Cheers.
Cheers.